had this stone, so I washed them and decided to make something. So I let them in sun to dry. My weapons are ready and this is what I'm going to make. So I started off by drawing a sketch before painting, just so I won't mess it up. Since I didn't have lots of color option, I mixed light green and dark green to create the base, and I applied it on the bottom of the stone. I started off smoothly and covered some part of it with the green color. While painting, I was having a skeptical thoughts if I ruin it, I would be able to do nicely or not, but it was turning out good and I was happy by the beginning of it. After covering some part with green color, I'm trying out the paint with my hands. After the bottom part, now it was time for the upper part, so I mixed white and navy blue to create a sky blue color. Throughout this process, this mixing time was the most satisfying part of it. I erased the pencil mark and draw a symmetrical circle for a light and started painting outside of it. The border area was a bit tricky because I might mess that up while filling up the color, and here I'm trying to be artistic. I covered the rest of the part with color I just made. Since I was painting after a long time, the whole process, I was a bit nervous and was doubting if I could do rightly or not, and it was turning out good. While editing also, this already looks fine. The color are looking pretty and I blend it out and clean my brush. After some touch up, it was time to let it set on sun, and while the painting was drying, I mixed up blue and red color to create lavender, but then it turned out maroon, so I added some white in it and it turned out in this shade of pink. As soon as I applied, I regretted so bad. I froze. And since the show must go on, I just kept applying it and blending, adding some blue, adding some pink in it, balancing color, adding some water, and I made it nice. I don't know how, but I did it. I was freaking out. I wanted to create lavender color to give the vibe of sunset, but it turned out to be pink. And then after, I added some yellow and golden color for the light, and I regretted again. It was looking so bad, but I'm not an artist. When the painting was done, I let it dry in sun, and I mixed the color of paint and added it outside of the light of camera. When it was time to paint, I was so nervous that I forgot to click on recording button, and I retake the video. The whole process I was nervous but was excited to see how the work is turning out. I wanted to add in more details, so I painted some spots in the branch with white, and for the texture of grass, I took dark green and light green and mixed it. It was not perfect, but it was okay. The branch was looking boring still, so I decided to add some cherry blossom, and then again I realized I messed up. The base of the paint was mixing with the pink, making it more black, so I worked off camera. The result turned out so pretty. I took some picture of it. I hope you guys like my painting. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more.